This is just a photocopy because they were so late printing them, but make no mistake, this is still a historic document. It's the government white paper, essentially the plan for Britain to leave the EU. And since this is about Britain and Europe, where better to talk about it than a Spanish restaurant. The white paper confirms we are leaving the European single market, looking for a more a la carte menu for trading with Europe. One business organisation thinks there is a bit more clarity today.
We're seeing the end of the phony war and the name calling, and we're moving into the grown-up phase of the negotiations. It's important that the government keeps a tone that is collaborative, that works with Europe, and then we might start to see some European politicians responding favourably to Britain as well.
Now, the document says we must control the number of people coming to the UK from the EU, so no more free movement. But in terms of EU citizens already living here, well, the government says they would like to have guaranteed their rights already, but they can't do that until they're sure that the million or so Britons living in the rest of Europe will have the same rights. Jesus is the manager here. He came to Britain from Spain 46 years ago. He's never thought before about applying for residency. And now?
Before I think I don't need it. Now I think it's important for me. Maybe I do my citizenship. Better be safe than sorry.
The white paper also says no law will come from Europe. It'll be made instead in the Westminster Parliament and in the parliaments and assemblies of Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. The minister in charge of leaving the EU says the government's aim is now clear.
Whatever the outcome of our negotiations, we seek a more open, outward-looking, confident and fairer UK that works for everyone.
Mr. Speaker, normally I would thank the Secretary of State for early sight of his statement, but this statement says nothing.
75 pages, 12 principles, but is this really a plan or just a wish list? Andy Bell, 5 News.